St. Maria Goretti was born on October 16, 1890, in a small village in Italy. Her family was very poor, but they were faithful and hardworking. Maria was the third of 7 children. When her father died of malaria, the family became even poorer, and Maria's mother had to work in the fields while Maria took care of her younger brothers and sisters. Maria was a joyful, gentle girl. She loved to pray, and she had a deep devotion to God, even though she was still very young. Near their home lived another family, the Serenellis. The son, Alessandro Serenelli, was much older than Maria. Over time, Alessandro began to harass her, pressuring her to sin. Maria always refused, saying, "No, it is a sin. God does not want it." On July 5, 1902, when Maria was only 11 years old, Alessandro tried to force himself on her. Maria resisted, crying out that it was against God's law and that he would go to hell if he did it. In anger, Alessandro stabbed her many times with a knife. Maria was taken to the hospital, where doctors tried to save her. She suffered greatly for 24 hours. Before she died, she forgave Alessandro with all her heart. Her last words were, "For the love of Jesus, I forgive him, and I want him to be with me in heaven." Maria died on July 6, 1902, just one day after the attack. Alessandro was arrested and sentenced to 30 years in prison. At first, he was angry and unrepentant, but one night, Maria appeared to him in a dream, offering him lilies, which burned in his hands without harming him. This experience deeply touched him, and he repented. When he was released from prison, he went straight to Maria's mother to beg forgiveness. She embraced him and said, "If my daughter forgives you, how can I not forgive you too?" Later, Alessandro lived quietly as a lay brother in a monastery until his death. In 1950, Maria Goretti was declared a saint by Pope Pius XII. At her canonization, her mother, who was then 82 years old, was present, the first time a parent ever attended their child's canonization. Today, St. Maria Goretti is remembered as the patron saint of purity, young girls, and victims of assault. Her story is one of courage, forgiveness, and faithfulness to God, even unto death.